Welcome to my first ever Q&A video. Without any further ado, let's jump right into the questions. Number 1 by Maxi Black. What are 3 random facts about you that would surprise your subs? I'm not sure if it will surprise you, but I like broccoli and many people don't. I think if you would know how to cook it, you would probably like it too. Number 2, I like PewDiePie. I don't watch his videos, but I really like the guy for being the one who pioneered the whole playing games on YouTube and doing stuff surrounding games on YouTube and basically working as that. Number 3, I'm neither a dog nor a cat person. I really like both. Question number 2 by Human Cheese Gaming. If you were able to change the abilities of one god to anything you would like, which god would it be and what would be the abilities? Well, that's a loaded question. I don't really know. If I could just, give any god, any kit as a whole, I would probably give Ao Kwang Shyvana's kit from League of Legends. I just freaking love Shyvana and I want that character or something similar in Smite. I'm hoping that Fafnir might be close to it at least. I want a huge ass dragon, that's all I want really. Number 3, what is your favorite anime by Rocker Numbers? My favorite anime would be Dragon Ball Z, simply because it's the only one that I've actually watched. I'm not a huge fan of anime, I don't have a problem with it either, but it's just, I never really found the time to watch them, and I generally prefer, like, real movies, real people in the movies, so to speak. Question by Malo Aguilar. Do you have Arachne Guide when this video comes out? Well, apparently I don't, but I will probably have a gameplay video of her soon-ish. Question by Leo. What's your backup plan if gaming doesn't work? Well, I don't know. I don't really make backup plans, but so far I'm not even making any plans regarding what I'm gonna do with gaming and whatever. So yeah, I don't really make backup plans because I want to succeed at what I do. I have very goal focused, so I'll not think too much about what would happen if something doesn't work. But realistically, I'm studying right now and I have a bachelor afterwards, so I should be able to find some kind of job. I'm not too worried. I have relatively high qualifications in many regards, so yeah. Question by K-Cake. What games did you play before Smite came along? Mostly Borderlands 2. I actually made some videos on that before as well. Along with that, I used to play World of Warcraft for a very, very long time, and I played League of Legends right before I started playing Smite. Question by Kelthuad Yautrick Willarwar. Why do you believe Cabrakan is considered underpowered? I've gotten how to Mastery 6 exclusively in the solo lane and do quite well. Simple. He is relatively easily countered by certain gods. For example, if you put him in support, Sobek can just bully him out. As long as you can somehow manage to stay away from him, he has huge problems. He doesn't really have the defensive stats to justify him not being as mobile as many other supports. And similar to Ares, you can just focus him down, only that Ares has a lot more threat against the whole team with his ultimate. He is good and Paradigm plays him, but he has some weak spots that you really need to know about. Question by my man Easter Spoiler. Where do you see a channel in 2 years, content schedule, etc.? I don't know. Hopefully with a decent amount of subs. Which, well, I already have a decent amount of subs, but hopefully some more. Sounds greedy, but whatever. I hope to be able to release content daily by then. I'm quite close to it right now, but not yet there. But I don't want to predict anything. I could go on Social Blade and check what Social Blade checks. Hang on. Right, here you go, Social Blade statistics. Apparently I have 159,000 subscribers, and that's completely unrealistic because that growth is calculated based on the giveaway I just did, so yeah, no. I just wanted to show you how unrealistic Social Blade can be in some regards. I don't know how many subs I will have. Maybe we'll have that many, but not if I grow as I used to before, so like, I don't think, no, it's not happening. Whatever, we'll see. Honestly, that's the best answer here. We'll see. Natsu Dragneel asked me where I'm from and what my opinion on Panic at the Disco is. I am from Germany and Panic at the Disco is alright. I like them, I listen to them occasionally, but they're not my favorite band. Scope360 wants to know if I ever play with my subs and if we can do a match together. I do play with my subs, but take this with a little bit of care, with a grain of salt. I don't do it very often. Your best chance to play a game with me is typically by jumping on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/DukeSloth, and be there early. Sub to me so you know when I'm online, and in the first games I play, I often get subs in. because there are not enough people there that I know that I typically play with, and then you can play a few games with me. But take this, you know, with a little bit of caution. I can't promise anything. I won't do it too often. I have way too many subs to play with everyone, so yeah. Agrorus wants to know what my favorite car is. I would probably have to say a Dodge Charger, though I really like the new Tesla cars as well. Golden Vulcan asked, who's your favorite character that actually kind of sucks? Lol. That would definitely be Nemesis. I love Nemesis to death, but she is just not good at the moment. Longtime subscriber Swedish Spirit wants to know who my favorite god is and what god I think is the worst god. My favorite god is Willish, but there are a few close seconds. Nemesis, Bakasura, Medusa, Sobek, Bacchus. The worst god is hard to say. Depends on what you're after. I would say Nemesis in terms of what she should be doing and what she is doing. Generally, Kukulkan, because he's just so, I don't know, not strong and not really fun to play for me. So maybe him. I don't know. Dr. Leventa asked, what is your favorite offensive and defensive item on each of the 5 classes and why? Longest question, by the way. So, defensive items first. Assassins, Genji's Guard. Warriors, Genji's Guard. Guardians, Genji's Guard. Mages, Dynasty Plate Helm. Hunters, Hide of the Nemean Lion, because you can outbox better. Offensive. Warriors, Frostbound Hammer, Assassins, Stonecutting Sword, Guardians, Dynasty Plate Helm, Mages, Soul Reaver just for the boom, and Hunters, well, I don't know, maybe Wind Demon, all the items are the same, doesn't matter. Razorbladed 101 asked, what season was your favorite and why? I would probably have to say Season 1, simply because Nemesis was a lot more viable back then. Andrija, I'm not even gonna try with the last name, asked, how did you find out about Smite? I honestly don't remember. It must have been, you know, floating around League of Legends forums or something somewhere, but I don't remember. I just saw it somewhere and I was like, that's kinda cool, I'm gonna check that out. Agator's wants to know what the funniest glitch I've experienced while playing Smite is. That would be the Nemesis voice pack, when she, on her AFK skin, accidentally ended up with the Cabrakan voice pack, which was hilarious as hell. I have a video on that somewhere. Butte asked how long I've been playing Smite. I think it's roughly 2 years by now, if I recall correctly. Peter F asked, how old are you? 25. Piplope has a very interesting question. If Smite never existed, or you didn't know about Smite, where would you be with the YouTube channel? I would probably be making Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel content, most likely because that was the game I played before, so maybe that or League of Legends. I don't know how big I would be or anything, can't tell, but you know, that would be the content I would be making. Another question by Peter F. If you could be any god in real life, who would you be and why? Zeus! You know why. And Peter, once again, do you have a job or are you trying to pursue a career in YouTube? I currently don't have a job. I quit my old job, but I am a student, so that takes up most of my time. Some things this semester didn't quite work out as planned, so I'll have to do an extra semester, not because I failed, but because my prof got sick and stuff. So, yeah, I have more time for YouTube than I originally thought I would, but it's not my income source so far. Ines, also a long-time subscriber, asked, if you could speak any language fluently, which one would it be and why? I think it would be Spanish, simply because there are so many people that speak Spanish, so it's a very helpful language to have to communicate all around the world and travel to more places, which is really cool. Otherwise, maybe Chinese, because, you know, it's a very difficult language to learn. It would be cool if you don't have to go through the process of learning it. But yeah, those are the two. And obviously English, because my English sucks, kappa kappa. Mr. War wants to know, will you be playing Overwatch when it comes out? Also Smite 1v1s, and where are you from? Germany, as said before. 1v1s, no, I don't like the mode anymore. And to answer that third question, here's a little tease. Commander Numbers asked, will you be uploading live commentary videos soon? I really enjoyed those, and I think other people will too. Well, if you look at my newest video before this one, you will see that I've actually uploaded live commentary. This is the first time I've done it in a very, very long time, and I was not sure if I should do it for reasons. I want to explain this real quick. I really want to keep up a certain standard of quality with my videos, and I was not sure if gameplay commentary would be able to live up to that standard. And for quite a while, I've tried around a bit, but I wasn't really satisfied with the level of quality or what I could deliver in a live commentary, because I don't think I'm the funniest person, like, spot on if I have to be. So I'd rather, you know, focus on knowledge as I usually do, and that seemed to work out decently. And I needed to practice, like, speaking to the viewer while playing, while also taking care of Twitch chat and everything. But I felt like I found a decently fine balance between them now, and I am very thankful for your reception of my first gameplay commentary. Thank you very much for the feedback. It's been great. I will be uploading more of that in the future, seeing that you guys seem to like it a lot. I will be trying to, you know, mix it up as much as possible, different roles, different characters, a lot of jungle, obviously, but yeah. So thank you very much for that. Thank you for accepting that, so to speak. And yeah, there will be more of that in the future, and it will probably be filling those days where I couldn't upload content otherwise, because like I said, I want to get to a daily upload schedule, and I can't make a full-on edited video every day. It's just not possible. So filling the days in between with gameplay should be working out decently well. So once again, thank you very much for that. To close this video off, I have a bunch more questions, and I have a feeling there might be some more questions in these comments now. So there will be a Q&A part 2 eventually. It's going to be a while away. I'm going to answer all the questions from the first video still, but it's going to be a while away. So don't be disappointed if your question hasn't been answered yet. It will be eventually. It just might take a few weeks, maybe, at best. I will see, but yeah, you know, it's coming. It's coming for sure. I just want to put out some other content before that, but I'll definitely get to it eventually. Thank you guys for watching. DukeSloth out.